morning everybody and happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog, a normal weekly vlog. Yay, we're back on to the normalcy. Starting off today with an unboxing. I've ordered 2 books from WaverlyReads. I'm not sure which one this is. I believe this one is a book by Lin-Manuel Miranda, which I brought on a whim. I've already got that bottom mark, but that's fine because I think it's really cute. And on it, you deserve it because of course I do. Good morning, good night, little pep talks for me and you. So white. Oh, it's black inside. I didn't expect that. This is going to go on my musical shelf, even though it's not technically a musical book. I'm going to put it on my musical shelf because it's Lin-Manuel Miranda and he's like, for me as a musical person. I need to get the Hamilton book as well and it can go near that. I am probably going to read this today because it's just little like quotes and like stuff like that, so I'm probably going to read today's book read this month. Also, update on my NaNoWriMo process. I am on 6,300-ish so far, and it's the 5th today, which is good because I know I'm about 300 pages over where I should be with words. I am starting at chapter 3 today, and I'm going to have to do that sometime during the day, as tonight we are going to the Bonfire thing. So today the plans basically are to write my 1,500 words, which I didn't think I was going to be able to do last night because I was stressing out about it because I was stalling, and I ended up editing the vlog that you got on Monday, which reminds me I need to put that onto upload. No, I think I put it onto upload. I need to press schedule. Plans today, put that onto upload, write my 1,500 words, get ready and go to the Bonfire thing. I believe I'm going with Cass, Tia, Shakira, Callum. That has to be the most adorable thing on the entire planet. I love it. Rated a 5-star on Goodreads, instantaneous, favorite shelf, and it's adorable. I'm going to start reading one of these on my vlog every morning and every night, starting maybe in the new year when I move my vlog over to my vlogging channel. Starting the new year, I'm going to be reading a good morning and a good night every morning and night every single day. I feel like everyone needs that in their life. It will help me also to like sit there and like have a little inspiration in the morning and a little inspiration at night. So cute! It's an adorable book, and if you don't have it, you should go get it. It's not long been published. I think it was this month. Currently sat in my kitchen / dining room area. I have my laptop, I have a hot drink, I have a cold drink, and I have my overall planning. I have my entire trilogy planning and my notebook as well that I've been using to like take notes and stuff like that, and I'm gonna try to do as much writing as I can. Have about an hour and a half before I need to put on some makeup and get ready. I also have food in the oven, so I have an hour and a half ish, give or take. It's about 4:15. I need to be at Tia's by 4, so maybe just an hour to do some writing on Wattpad. I'm going to attempt to start chapter 3, so I'm going to write for the next hour. When I get home, I'll probably finish off doing, because I know I'm not going to write 1,500 words in an hour. It's just not going to happen. I will try. I'll write as much as I can, but we'll see how it goes. So far, the book I have it written down here is 6,343 pages long, and that's including the prologue, the first chapter and the second chapter. I need to write the synopsis, but I'm not going to do that until after the entire book is written. I feel like it's easier to do it then. Obviously, I know what the book is about, but things change as you're writing, so I'm just going to do an overview of it afterwards. And yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to write for the next hour whilst drinking my hot drink, drink my cold drink, and eating my dinner. We're going to see fireworks. I also need to like brush my hair. I got dressed. I've put on the Slytherin jumper. I may even wear this out as well, depending on how cold it gets. It was a bit chilly. I have turned on the heating. I do have a top on under this for like, just to take off if I don't decide to wear this. But I've decided to put this on because it's really comfy and really big and baggy, and definitely a writing jumper. And I'm just going to brush my hair, do some light makeup, and that'll be that. I've written about 750 words, which is half of my goal today, which is good. I've just hit a point where I'm going to have to go back and check and alternate if I can like to continue writing, because it needs to be the same, because it needs laid out the same. But I'm going to do that when I get home.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up. just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up now.
Home a few hours ago. I got back around 11 o'clock. We had a blast. Fireworks were really nice. It was really nice. But I feel like this year was a bit of a letdown. It didn't seem as good as the past few years where I've gone. The staff was really rude, really rushing. Like on one ride I was struggling to get the money out of my purse, and he came over and it was just like, there'll be £8 in total, and I was like, and we both said we're paying separately. I said separately again. And he kind of like screwed up his face and was like, hurry up then. We were like, what the fuck? And he like full on rushed us, and I was already fumbling with my purse, and I have anxiety when it comes to like, I have anxiety anyway, but one of my biggest like triggers is when someone is rushing you and you're like trying to get like an Audi, the anxiety is real because they rush through everyone. Stood there like they finished scanning your entire shop, and it could be £100 shop, and you're still stood there fumbling with your purse. So I felt really rushed, so I just like pulled out a note and just handed it to him, and because it was a note he was like, grr, and I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. The staff just seemed really rude. There was a lot of people there, so they wasn't running the ride for as long as they would normally run. Like a usual ride that would last like a minute to a minute and a half lasted like 30 seconds, wanted to get through everyone. I don't think it was as good this year as it has been the past few years, but like I said, I got home around 11 o'clock. It's now 1:30, and I've been sat here writing more of parallel 1,883 words today, which I think is a pretty good number, aiming around 1,500 every single day. I just worked it out, and so far I'm averaging on 1,645.2 words every day. So I'm done writing for the day. I'm going to turn everything off, as I need to wake up early enough to write tomorrow, because I still have to write 1,500 words tomorrow, even though I have work 3:30, so I'm going to need to do it during the day. Good morning everybody, and happy Tuesday. I've spent the entire morning, it's not actually morning now, it's about 1 o'clock, getting ready for work and then focusing on getting my writing done for the day. I wrote 1,470-ish words today. I'm like 30 off my daily goal, but I finished chapter 3, which is really good. I started writing at about 11:30 and I finished writing at about 12:30, so I wrote those words really quickly, and I'm really proud of it. I can start chapter 4 tonight when I get home from work, depending on how tired I am. I have about an hour before I need to leave. I'm leaving around 2:30, 2:15 to give myself an hour and a bit to get to work. I have an hour before I need to leave, and I'm going to do some reading in that time. I'm going to go back to reading Twilight, and then who knows what I'm going to do with my reading process. I'm stood on my ladder right now because my laptop is here, and I wanted to show you the laptop, and I thought, what's the point when I can just tell you? So I'm just kind of stood on my ladder trying to balance. I read a total of 1 chapter while sitting here and waiting, and I'm now on chapter 12. Page 207. It's about 2 o'clock. I don't need to be there till 3:30. I know I'll get more reading done out of the house than I will in it. I don't know why. It's some psychological thing that happens with me. So I'm going to put my book in its book slip case, put it in my bag, and leave for work, which feels weird. I haven't been to work in about a week and a half. So weird to think about. My last shift was on Thursday the week before last. In 2 days it'll have been 2 weeks, so a week and 5 days since I've been to work. I'm currently sat in Broad Marsh, and I've just finished reading chapter 13, so I'm on chapter 14, which is page 250 of Twilight now. I have to unfortunately stop and go to work. I need to be there in about 15 minutes. It's really not that far, but I thought I'd give you a reading update because this is probably the last chance I'm going to get to vlog today. I'm playing piano music, as you can hear now, and he's really good. I recognise the song, but I can't place the name of it. He's really good, and I could sit here and listen to him all day long. Good morning everybody, and happy Wednesday. Today I'm sorting out the atrocity that is my room. I need to bag up all of my clothes. I've got a bag for clothes, a bag for rubbish, and then I'll work out where all the miscellaneous crap. I'm rid of my bed today. I was going to be moving my bookshelves back over here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that now. It's stressful. I need to work it out. I need someone to help me. So I was supposed to help me, but she can't now. I've asked Atraya, my brother, if he's going to help me. Like, first I need to clear this crap up. I'm going to be bagging up all of my clothes, crap out my room, like my bag of shoes, the cat carrier, my suitcase which is also full of clothes, my chair's leaving my room because I'm not going to need it because I'm going to have a floor bed. Basically I'm going to try to get everything out my room other than my bookcase and my bed. Then I'm going to measure my room because it'll be easier to do that when the bed isn't in here, what's going on and where the bed can fit. If I can move these and still fit the bed under my window, I'm so going to do that because that's the way I want it, but we'll have to see how that goes. Long story short, it's going to be a lot of montage today. I don't have time to sit here and vlog. Also, I haven't done any writing, but I did some more reading last night at work. I know that's really bad, but I was covering the comedy, and during the acts they're not allowed to buy drinks, so I was just sat behind the bar drinking. So I pulled up Twilight on my phone and started reading chapter 15 now, which is the Cullens, page 273. What to do today, so I don't know whether I'm gonna get much reading done. I'm still going to get my writing done. My bed is coming around 4. I ended up ordering a bed yesterday to get all of this done by then. So I'm gonna stop chatting and I'm gonna get on it. It's nearly 9 o'clock and this is the first time I've had sitting down today. However, my splatter wall is back, if you've seen this properly. In fact, at all, because you don't really see above my TV ever. And I have my bed. My bed arrived. I didn't get a duvet though. I got a sheet without a duvet. I'm a bit of an idiot. So I've just kept my single duvet for now, but to be fair, it fits the bed. It's just when under it, no one else will be able to sleep next to me at the same court. My bookshelves are back in the original place that they were, and I've ended up putting my TV in my bookshelf, which I think actually looks really good. And it being up there and like me sitting down to look up, I'd have to be like this rather than like this. And when I play games a lot, so if it was just watching TV that wouldn't have been an issue, but I play games a lot, so I had to have it like face level. I'm used to it that way. Desk here, which I'm gonna slip my legs in there and like work on my laptop here. For the most part I'm done. Tomorrow I have to go through the bags of bits and pieces that need to find a place, and then I've got to tackle this windowsill as well, where this will then go cord here, which I'm going to put onto the windowsill, and that's going to be up there along with a few knickknacks. And yeah, but for the most part my room is done. It looks a lot bigger in here, but at the same time there's no floor space. My floor is basically my bed, and then I've got a little bit of floor space to like maneuver a little bit. When I'm filming videos, my tripod's gonna have to go on my bed. I'm thinking of either putting a mirror there, mirror up there. Once I'm completely done, I'll give you a room tour in probably next week's vlog, because I have a lot of little knickknacks to get through. Can't be bothered to do it. I can relax now, and I still need to write my 1,500 words of the day. I'm gonna do something chilly out first. I'm just gonna sit down, chill out for a bit, get myself calmed down, and then I'll get on to writing. My laptop's in my bag here, along with all my writing stuff. Good morning everybody and happy Thursday. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and I guarantee within the next midnight, no, in the next few seconds there's gonna be a lot of banging in the background. So I woke up at 8 this morning. I wanted to film a video before all the workmen arrived, so I didn't have all this random background noise. They arrived at 8:10. I'm not happy about it. I said within the next few seconds. They haven't actually made any noise yet. However, I need to film my wrap up, edit it, and get it all over. And I'm seriously debating going out into the cold wilderness and filming. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's freezing in my bedroom. I say with a fan on, but that's... So last night I wrote my 1,500 pages. I think I wrote about 1,700, just under. Pretty good, pretty easy to do. I managed to fly through it within like an hour and a half. I like very much. It's about 500 pages per half an hour, and that's okay, on my, and this morning, I don't know whether it's because I'm writing parallel or whether it's because, like, hello, this is a real thing right now, but I woke up feeling like Dakota, not in the sense that I feel like I've been through war. I woke up with this insane feeling of this isn't my room. Very similar. It could be my room, but it's not my room. And that's obviously because I've like rearranged and it looks like a completely different room. But if you haven't read my book, then right now I'm just making no sense whatsoever. Alternate. It's in the description all the time. Free to read on Wattpad if you want to go ahead. Dakota goes through a war, and then when she dies, she wakes up in a new reality and everything's similar but nothing is the same. There's no idea what's going on. I felt like that this morning. I woke up and I wasn't in my usual place, in my usual bed, in my usual laid out room. Like my usual room, but it's completely different. Like, and we're back. Finally, a gap where I can come and speak to you. I ended up filming when it was semi-quiet. It wasn't too noisy. And then I finished, and then like 10 minutes later they started drilling it. But I've just finished editing it. It's currently saving. There's still no internet. There's still no electricity. I'll let that save. Put my laptop to one side and see if I can get a bit more sleep. I don't know if I will because they're drilling, but I'm gonna try. So it's kind of semi-quiet now. The electrician is downstairs. However, I haven't managed to do anything. The electricity is on upstairs, but down upstairs. YouTube, I can't watch Netflix, can't do anything. Can't write because there's no internet. I can't read because it gets too loud. I've been laying here, listening to music with my eyes closed, phone under my pillow, then my free hand hugging the blanket against my other ear to block out as much noise as I can. I've managed to drift in and out of sleep. So we finally have the internet back. I've also been to Aldi to get some snacks because we have no kitchen downstairs and I need to eat in it. I have uploaded the vlog. You can't even see it. Uploaded the vlog going up this second. It's literally just gone up. The vlog is up, and not the vlog, the video is up, and I managed to do that in one day with builders here. Pretty proud of myself. The video may not be the best, also the quality wasn't that great, but still better than what I intended. The builders I think are done for the day, coming back until tomorrow morning, so that means that today I can just chill for the rest of the day. English is great right now. I still need to do my 1,500 pages and I still need to read, but other than that I think we're good. Morning everybody and happy Friday. So I was supposed to have work. I'm actually supposed to be leaving for work soon in about an hour. But I rang up because, and I've said that I can't come in because today's just been a very, very stressful day. I've been up since about 8 AM because the workmen were here and then they left around 12. But just after they'd left, my mum came and told me that we now have to move around the entire upstairs because they need to pull up the floorboards to rewire the electricity. And I've just moved my entire room around and I'm not happy about it, so I'm kind of on a bit of a strike at the and it's just stressful because we can't stay here Monday night. I'm gonna have to find somewhere where I can stay that can also take midnight with me, but he needs to be out of the house as well. It's not a good time. So I rang up work and said like I need a mental health day, so I'm not going to work today. I believe Tia is coming over later on tonight. Still gonna do my writing and my reading. I managed to do all my writing last night. I got it all written out. I didn't do any reading, that's fine. And I thought I'd just start the vlog. I'm just kind of chilling in bed now. I'm playing some Fortnite at the minute, but I'm not gonna be playing for too much longer. Good morning everybody and happy Saturday. I'm sorry I didn't really vlog yesterday. I was having a lot of like trouble with like trying to find the motivation to do anything, let alone pick up a camera and film myself whilst feeling like that. So I just really wasn't in the mood. Really struggled with yesterday, just being happy. Tia came over and we sat down. Got Big Mouth. I was watching Big Mouth in the background. And then we was watching Super Monsters and we ended up finishing that and ended up watching Waitress as well. Tried so hard to write and it just wouldn't happen. Like 80 odd words, and I mean it's better than nothing. I have a notebook in my bag as today I have work, which is why I'm up so early and squinting in the early winter sun. There we go, that's better. I have a notebook in my bag because I have an 11 till 5 and Shakira has a 12 till 7, so I'm going to stick around work, wait for them. So basically, I'm going to take a notebook. I've also got a book in my bag. I'm going to do some reading today as well of Twilight. I'm going to do it on the bus home, on the bus to work, on the bus home, maybe even a bit at work, depending on how much inspiration I can get for parallel. Chilly out, it's very wintry out at the minute. and I'm feeling very, very snug in my jacket that I got from Wish. Really good jacket, I love it. Oh, it's gorgeous. I just wanted to say hi and apologise for not vlogging yesterday. Yesterday just set me back so much. Like, I didn't go to work, so I've lost out on like 8 hours pay. I did ring up, by the way, I've lost out on like 8 hours pay. I didn't do any writing, I didn't do any reading, I just didn't get anything done because I was just not in a good mental mood yesterday. I'm home from work and I've been home for a very long time. Finished Twilight by Stephanie Meyer, finally. I finished it when I got home. I need to pick another book to read. Now that all of the readathons and everything are gone for the next month or so, this baby's back. I can do just spend the past like 30 minutes sorting it out and all the books that are not in there. And all of the books I read as well that I never took out. So Tia is going to pick me another one.
Dead Until Dawn. I have no idea what that is. I can't.
True Blood.
Oh, is it the first one?
Yeah. You know what? I'm really in a vampire mood.
Oh yeah, reading Dead Until Dawn, and I would get it, but it's like far and it's in a box. Hello everyone, happy Sunday. I'm ending the vlog because tomorrow I'm not going to be... Hi to you. Tomorrow I'm not going to be at home to upload it, so I'm going to get it edited and uploaded today. Scheduled for tomorrow. It's not going to go up on Sunday, it's going to go up on Monday. But I just wanted to come on, say hi, it's Sunday, and then say goodbye because I need to edit this vlog, get it scheduled, and I can't do that. So, if you enjoyed this vlog, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post a new weekly reading vlog like this every single Monday and a new booktube video every single Thursday. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week. Bye.